America's favorite characters lives in a world of fantasy and animation, but up till now, this guy, who is also one of the world's most famous movie stars, has spent most of his time on the screen or on the ground. Well, things have changed. Now Mickey Mouse has taken flight. Jill is with Mickey and the man who is sending him aloft. Jill?
Peter, Mickey Mouse has always been bigger than life to his fans, but now people will see his face flying across the skies in the form of a giant hot air balloon. Of course, it's all part of Walt Disney World's year-long 15th birthday celebration, and Mickey and his pilot, Captain Bob Carlton, are starting a tour of major cities across our country, and they are starting that tour here in South Florida. Is that right?
That's correct.
Yeah. Now, of course, Mickey, you agree, right? We want to explain to everybody, I do believe most people know that Mickey is a highly animated character, but not very talkative, right? You say very little, right? You say hello to everybody, though. Mickey, have you had a ride yet in the balloon? Are you thinking about taking a trip in the balloon? Did you hear that, Bob?
Pretty soon.
Pretty soon? Now, what is so exciting about taking this tour across all the cities in the country with Mickey and the idea of a hot air balloon? How'd that happen?
I think because of its unique shape. It's a special shaped balloon. It was built in England.
Right. Well, wait a second. Before you describe it, we have some videotape of the balloon. We just happen to have some pictures of Air Force One, as it's called. This is Air Force One when it was being tested in England. You can go ahead and talk about it. Tell us a little bit about the balloon. Okay, the balloon is 100 feet tall, and it actually displaces 90,000 cubic feet. It was built in England and brought over here for its maiden flight in October 2nd for the celebration of the 15th anniversary of Walt Disney World. And now we're getting ready to go all across the country on this tour to bring a bit of the birthday party to everyone. Looks like everybody was out. There's Pluto and Chip and Dale and the whole gang. Now that shaped balloon looks different than what most of us are used to seeing. Is that you've got thousands of hours of experience in piloting hot air balloons? Is it different? Not really. The best part about it is that it really draws attention like you wouldn't believe. I can imagine, Mickey, that people get pretty excited when they see you drifting across the skies, don't they? What do they say usually, Bob? And what's been Mickey's comments on all this? What have been Mickey's comments? Well, it's neat to see Mickey go airborne and to be a part of the celebration. One thing that you're doing when you're on this tour is you're visiting children in hospitals. In fact, this afternoon you're going over to Miami Children's Hospital, right? You're going to really cheer up some kids over there, aren't you, Mickey? Yeah. What other plans does Mickey have while he's here today? 3:30, we'll be down at City Hall, and we'll take a flight from City Hall in Coconut Grove to wherever the wind takes us, and we'll have Mickey down there, and I think everybody should come out and see Mickey and get us airborne. So it's really a chance for everybody to see a little bit of Disney World in their own city, right? That's correct. Yeah. Well, I hope that you two have a great time here, Mickey. Thank you. And, of course, we're going to go with you this afternoon, and we'll have a big report on all your activities here today on News Center 7 at 6, so I look forward to this afternoon, too. Thank you, Bob Carlton. Thank you. And Mickey Mouse. Peter? Bob, just make sure you don't take off in a west wind. You could end up in the Bahamas. That's not necessarily bad, though. Up next, Bill Ross tells us if it's good flying weather for Mickey's hot air balloon and your complete afternoon forecast still to come on News Center 7 at 8.